Welcome to Ecstatic Yoga. I am Grace. It's a beautiful day here. And we're going to be practicing the warrior flow with some modifications to make it a more restorative practice, maybe for beginners or people who have some limitations, and options and variations for this flow. Let's begin by grounding ourselves and centering, taking a moment to feel connected to the earth. Feel those sits bones on the earth. And taking a moment to drop into the breath, down into this belly. You can use a hand mudra, chin, aikini, whatever mudra works for you. Anjali. We'll go through a lot more yoga mudras in our 300-hour program. Find that mudra and rest in that breath awareness. Breathing deep down into the lower belly. Deep belly breaths. Checking in with yourself, and check in first with this Annamaya kosha, this physical body, the asana, physicality. And just noticing without judging or making anything right or wrong or good or bad. Just noticing where your physical body, Annamaya kosha, where it's at, how it's feeling. We got our Xander. I hear him. Oh, our little ecstatic yoga kitty cat. Our Xander. He likes to do yoga with us. And take a moment now to move into that pranamaya kosha, this energy body that sources inside of you, and it expands outside the body as well. It's a more expanded kosha or sheath than the Annamaya kosha that really begins and ends at the body, the physical. You may feel some tingling energies, vibrating, pulsing. Dive inside. And moving into your Manamaya kosha. That's our kosha for this week, week 9. We're moving into the Manamaya kosha. And this is the mental, emotional body, which are deeply connected, our thoughts. So we're bringing a focus this week to the emotions and to the thoughts, our contents of our mind, and where our state of mind is this week. And checking in on that. And that is also, that kosha begins deep inside us. And with the emotions, you can go into that heart, this anahata chakra, the heart chakra. We're on the heart chakra this week. So we're dive into this heart chakra and bask in that nectar of the anahata. Allowing whatever emotions are there to arise without having to change them, judge them, fix them, push them away. And loving ourselves unconditionally, regardless of what emotions are surging through us, what we're processing in this moment in time emotionally. Whether it's a form of love or it's a form of stress or confusion, fear, whatever form arises, allow that to be witnessed, acknowledged, and fully felt. and taking this moment to set an intention, something that inspires you. It could be something simple like a state of happiness, peace, confidence, fulfillment. It could be a physical thing, a career, job, a home, a relationship, health. You choose what works for you and is calling you in your heart in this moment. Feeling those emotions, the emotional benefit that you want from this intention. You want the intention because it's going to provide you with an emotional benefit. So feel that now fully. And releasing that intention with a this or better, this or better, this or better. And as we move through this warrior flow, always remembering you can move out of a pose and go into resting pose at any time, finding your practice, whatever that may be, a seated or a standing or even savasana if you need. If you ever move into pain, always immediately move out of the pose that you're in and come into a relaxation, whether it's seated or standing or laying down. And we're going to be practicing our bandhas. And the three bandhas, I'm going to remind you, we've been practicing those. This is the Mala Bandha is the pelvic floor. We're going to feel that engage and lift up. Uddiyana Bandha, we're going to feel engage and lift up. And Jalandhara Bandha, the chin comes in and the tongue is on the roof of the mouth. Oh, well, hopefully. Okay. So we're going to begin our warrior flow with a wide stance. We're moving into warrior 2. Let's do a couple warm-ups with our hips and circles. The noises kind of distracted me. It's so funny how the universe works. I've been waiting all morning, and then the minute I come out, my neighbor's working on his car, and it can be noisy. So I'm hoping it's not too bad on your end. Making some circles with the hips. Let's shake out. Shake out the arms, the legs. Shake out the shoulders. Just shake out the body. Releasing any energy that no longer serves. Shaking it out. Let's tap that thymus. Wakening up that immunity center. Beautiful. Okay, let's come back. Our legs. Now, the best modification for our warrior pose is to narrow the stance. So normally we might be
pretty wide stance. You can modify that and have your students bring it into alignment. And we're going to I'm gonna head down. I'm gonna head inside.